Hey guys, it's Pipes today. Pipes is very focused on gymnastics. It's all body weight driven. And we are back to push-ups and pull-ups. This is an opportunity to make lemonade out of lemons, guys. We commonly like to focus on lifting at the gym, getting onto those fancy machines. What we're gonna do over the next little bit should help to improve our gymnastics, also help us work on unilateral movement with those odd objects and dumbbells. So let's talk about pipes. Pipes is a drop set. I love drop sets. Get the big stuff out of the way, right? 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 of sit-ups, 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10 of push-ups, and then 25, 20, 15, 10, and 5 of strict pull-ups or substitutes. The way it would work is round one, you do 50 sit-ups, and then you move on to 50 push-ups, then you move on to 25 pull-ups, and then you do 40, 40, 20, and so on, okay? Now, sit-ups, we should be able to do no problem. Push-ups, we can look to go to the knees if we need to get the reps, or maybe we drop the reps in half for our push-ups today and go with a harder version. Look for honest push-ups, guys. When it comes to bringing up the level of intensity, if we want to, we could do handstand push-ups instead. I would just get you to do that at the same rep schemes as your pull-ups, so you're dropping those numbers in half, okay? For the pull-ups, guys, strict pull-ups, we don't all have options to do that. If you can get set up with something you could do inverted row on, guys, that would be a really nice option. For a lot of us, that's something that I'm gonna get set up in my home gym. But if not, we're gonna substitute that out with a bent over row of some kind. So if we're gonna do dumbbell with single arm, we're gonna do twice the amount of reps. So we're gonna do 50 per arm and then 40 per arm. Same if we go with the sandbag or a gym bag at home, you're just gonna do the 50 two arm at a time, okay? So that's your pipes workout. Let's talk about our little build section today. So we're gonna do, before that workout, we're gonna work on floor presses to Turkish sit-ups, which is one of my favorites, so I'm gonna show you that. We're gonna then do a little midline work, some extra midline work, guys. We got 20 object slides, and we have 30 Russian twists, okay? We're taking it all over the world with Turkish sit-ups and Russian twists. For the warm-up, guys, we have an 8-minute rolling clock. We're just gonna work through that 8 minutes for quality. We're gonna do 30-second tall plank shoulder taps, 5 inchworms to push up, 10 pass-throughs, and then we're just gonna do 15 jumping jacks, okay? So the 15 jumping jacks, guys, we've done before. The pass-throughs, guys, we're just gonna use something like a towel or a t-shirt or something that you have at home, like a broomstick, and we're just passing over, okay? Just like we've been practicing. Our inchworm to push-up, we've been doing the inchworm, but now we're getting the shoulders ready for our push-up. We're gonna travel ourselves out. We stop when the arms are underneath our shoulders. We do a quality push-up, and then we drive ourselves up into that forward fold. Okay, we're doing that for 5. And the tall plank, guys, what we're gonna do is hold that tall push-up plank. Make sure that our hips don't move as we slow and steady touch our shoulders. Now, guys, if you are doing a handstand version, you certainly can do a handstand hold. If you wanna work on shoulder taps and a handstand, you could also do that. Okay, so we roll that through for 8 minutes. Let's get into our build section today. So we're gonna start with the first one. It's kind of fancy and fun. So what we have is we have a dumbbell, or you can use an odd object, and we're gonna do a floor press. So we've been working on that floor press. Okay, so we come down and we come up, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a sit up onto the hand and then come back down, okay? Release, press, sit up on the hand. I'm gonna show you that from the other side, or that other angle, guys, because it's pretty important. We come down, so we do our 1 floor press, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna punch this dumbbell to the ceiling, get to the elbow, onto the hand, get to the elbow, and then back down. Foot position, guys, you want to be wide. You're going to have the option if you want to tuck the heels in a little bit or come out straight. It's whatever comfortable for you. So we do our 5 reps per arm, okay? The floor sit-ups. From there, we can do it with the dumbbell. So we're in this push-up position. We slide all the way across. We come underneath, slide all the way across. Or you can do that with another object if you prefer, something a little heavier. So those are our object slides. And the Russian twist, guys, we're up in this boat position, coming across, okay? Rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, 30 total, or 15 aside. So guys, let's talk about the big one here for pipes, guys. Obviously, I'm going to quickly talk just points of performance on these movements, but if you had the choice of going on a lower rep scheme to get harder versions, I would suggest that. For the sit-ups, make sure they're honest sit-ups. Point of performance, head and hands touch. When we come up, our shoulders should pass our hips. And that's usually where people are cheating a little bit, is they're not coming all the way up. Make sure you're finishing rep every single time. For our push-ups, guys, we want to look at good shoulder feature. A lot of times we talk about midline, but our elbows should be drawn down towards our toes, shoulders back and relaxed, and we're pressing from that good position that we would do for our bench press, but especially when we're doing a push-up, we have a tendency to close that shoulder, puts a lot of stress on the front of the shoulder, takes away the job of what we want to happen from the pec. Shoulders back and down, okay? Come all the way down, make sure you're touching, and all the way up, okay? From there, guys, strict pull-ups, if you have it. If not, dumbbell, bent over row, or we have slow and steady object bent over row. Pipes.